Hi friends, hello, how are we doing today? How is everybody? I thought that today I could give you a little tour of my candle collection. As you can see, the table back there is empty, save for a few discarded matches, and all my candles are up here with me. I am a huge fan of candles. They're all on this little table right here. So, let's start with the ones that are sliding off. A lot of these candles I get at Maker's Marts around the city that I live in. So these are not, most of them anyway, not big brands, but little independent candle makers. This one is from F&V Design Studio in the scent Honeysuckle. It is a soy and coconut candle. And it smells so good. I actually wouldn't say that this is the candle that smells most like honeysuckle in my collection, but it still smells very, very good. I got this one at, honestly, I might have gotten this one at Pride. Alright, we'll put that one over there. I'm not going in order because I cannot remember the order of which I got any of these except for the most recent one, which is actually sitting over there on my windowsill because I just blew it out and it still has hot wax in it, so that'll probably be the last one that I show you guys. This one I've had for a very long time because it's very difficult to burn. I don't know if you can see, but it has some ash built, or soot built up on the inside. I got this one at a local antique store in my hometown. It is not antique, but I believe that the milk bottle it is in is. Yeah, it's actually a terrible design for a candle. I wish it wasn't in this vessel. But it smells so good. It's definitely got like a jasmine-y scent, and I love jasmine. I think you'll see that recurring. But yeah, no, this one sucks to burn, and I can't burn it with my matches. I have to get a lighter, which is so annoying, but it smells so good. Alright, now I think next we should go through all of my Green Aura Candle Co. ones. So these are Green Aura Candle Co. And they're actually, this one is bamboo grass scented. So these are made by a woman who has a booth at the Ardmore Music Hall. I do not live in Ardmore. I want to make that very clear. But they have these little makers marts, and when she sets up, she sells these candles, and she sells them in thrifted jars, so they're all like slightly different jars. And if she's set up, I always go and buy one because she is so nice. She's so nice, and her candles are so good. So there's the first one. This one I believe is the most recent one. Not all of her candles have labels on them. But there's this one, which I believe, yes, it is the Bruce. And it is very piney. It smells like a Christmas tree. It smells like a fir tree. And it's a very natural scent. And it smells so good. I just wish this one would have burnt a little bit better, because it's still all built up on one side. I think that's partially me and partially the vessel. But it smells so good. It is so soothing. I don't really have very many candles that are just like the perfect simple pine scent, but the Bruce is a perfect pine scent. I love it so much. I need to get another one. Alright, I think I have 2 more from her. I have this one, which doesn't have a label on it. I think it's a lemony one. It might be a lemongrass. And none of these candles are new. All of them have been burnt before, because I genuinely love candles. I do not buy decorative candles. I do not buy anything that I would feel bad burning. I think these might be those little yogurt containers. They look like that to me. And the other one is also in the same container. I wonder. Yeah, this one doesn't have a label on it either. Oh no. Wait, I've gotten them mixed up. I think they're both a little bit lemony. This one is more lemony. Did I switch hands with these? Because this one is definitely the lemon one. And this one's like a softer scent. Definitely very natural though. I'm not into like super sweet florally scents. I definitely want things that are like a little bit more herbaceous. I feel like honeysuckle is as floral as I get. Honeysuckle and jasmine. But yeah. Alright, so those are all my green Aura Candle Co. She's awesome. Alright, this one's boring. Let's get this one out of the way. I got this one at Grocery Outlet. I love Grocery Outlet, but they're not really my recommended place for buying candles. But I was really sad one day, and I don't hate the smell, and I wanted a candle, and it was $5. It says breathe in, breathe out, in the scent vetiver cardamom. It's just kind of fresh. It's not a very natural scent. It's definitely a grocery store candle. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is a grocery store candle. Alright. This one I've had for a long time. This is another one that is not from a Maker's Mart. This one is from TJ Maxx. And it is teakwood. It's teakwood scented. But a lot of it has been burned. I've had this one for quite a while. I think it used to be with me at my parents' house. It has a nice metal lid though. Nothing much to say about it. It's a teakwood candle from TJ Maxx. Alright. What's next? Oh. We can do one that I didn't like very much. As you can tell, I've only burned it once, and it tunneled. I have not bought another candle from this business. I did get this at a Maker's Mart. I got it at the Philadelphia Christmas Mart. Oh, I have some ash on my nose. That's so fun. But my friend bought one in a different scent, and she uses a candle warmer, and she likes hers. So I think I just didn't get a scent that I liked very much. It is the Positive Vibes candle from Color and Flame, and it is scented with Nag Champa, incense, amber, and patchouli. I usually love patchouli. This one is very intense. It is a very, very strong scent, and I don't love super strong scents. That's just me. So I think if you really like strong scents, this might be for you, but it's just not for me. I've really only used it once. It smells good if you don't burn it. But just like once it's mixed with the smoke and the flame, it is really strong. It gave me a bit of a headache. Alright. Let's do another one from the Christmas Mart. This one is almost done as well. This one is my only jelly candle in the scent musk. My friends bought this for me after seeing me admiring it at the Christmas Mart. And it's very much like jelly in there. It's really odd, but it smells nice and it burns nice. Alright, let's put the lid back on. We'll go on to, I have some under the table and some on top of the table. Let's go on to this one. This one is also in the scent musk. And I can't remember where I got this one. I don't believe it was a Maker's Mart, but it could have been. This one, I think, smells a little bit better than the gel candle, seeing as they're both the same scent. But I've burned this one a lot too. Sorry about that. Alright, not my most interesting candle, but not terrible. This one, hold on. This one is called Mr. Boombastic from One Love Jercut. And it says, smooth just like silk, shaggy. I think I bought this at a Maker's Mart as well. And this is another one that I think is just a little too strong for me personally. It's definitely like a muskier smell. It's not super sweet. But the packaging has no clues about what the actual scent is, and I can't really place it. It's not really giving nature. It's, yeah, you know what? I don't know. It's another one that is a scent that I like when I don't burn it, but when I do burn it, it is just too strong. So I haven't done this one much either. But the people at the tent were really nice. And if I see them again, I'll probably try a different scent. Yeah. I'm gonna put that one away. We have a little tiny one. A little tiny one. It's not the tiniest one I have to show you today, but it's the second tiniest. This one I got at a store in my hometown. It is by Twindle's Candle Company, and it is matcha and bergamot with bergamot, lemon, and green tea. The store is super cute. It is called The Muse, and it has a bunch of like stuff by local artists. I bought this one recently when I was home for the holidays, and it smells very good. As you can tell, I definitely like lemony smells, musky smells. I like I said, I like jasmine and honeysuckle. I do like patchouli, but I like it when it's a little bit more subtle. But yeah, you can definitely smell the lemon in this. There were so many little scents to choose from these Twindle's candles. It was very, very difficult to choose just one. So I'll probably get more when I go back. I think they're adorable. Alright, let's do the tiniest candle I have, which is just this little votive candle, but it's scented, and it's scented like honeydew. It's one of my only colored candles. And this one is from a Maker's Mart. It's from an artist stall. And he had several different sizes of these candles. And I really liked the honeydew one. And as I was deciding, somebody bought the last one that was like this size. And the only thing that was left was a pack of 6 votive candles in this scent. So I bought it. Because I was like, I need more like fruity scents in my collection. And it does smell really good. It smells like candy. It really does. It smells like honeydew candy. This is the second one from the pack. The first one from the pack I already burnt up and used. I have 4 more left in that cabinet. But yeah, that's my tiniest candle. So I can show you this one next. So this is the one I just used as an example. It is from Townhouse Alley. That's the little brand. And it is the scent Music Festival, which is patchouli and rose. And it has a wood wick. This is the first one I've shown you that has a wood wick. I enjoy a wood wick. I don't need a wood wick. I think they're nice. I think they add a good vibe to the candle. They also add a price. And they're harder to light, I feel like. But this is a patchouli one that I do like. It's definitely a bit more subtle. And I like that it's called Music Festival because I love live music. If you've seen my videos, if you've seen my old videos, old as in 2 months ago, this channel is not very old. But before I got the mic, I did a video that was going through the list of all the musicians and artists I've seen live. I have a few more lined up, so maybe at the end of the summer I'll do another version of that video if I'm still doing this channel Python. But I'm going to the Warped Tour revival this summer with my dad, just, for nostalgia's sake. And I'm also seeing My Chemical Romance this summer for the first time, which is very exciting. This is the only time I've ever even had the opportunity to see them. When they went on tour in 2019, I was not able to get tickets. But I am so excited. They've been on the top of my artists to see list, and I've seen a lot of artists. So yeah, I like that this one is called Music Festival. Alright, we're getting down. I think, how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles left. Oh, this one. I almost don't even want to do this one. This one is my very favorite, I think. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so amazing. This one is my favorite candle. I just want to cry every time I smell it. It smells so good. It is from, I believe, it doesn't have a label on it, so I might be mixing it up, but I believe it's also from a Art Mart, and from a little company called Queer Candle Co. And I believe, if I remember correctly, specifically that this scent is called Forest Floor. When I bought it, it had little leaves embedded in it, and they've since sunk down. This smells exactly like a honeysuckle flower. When I was a kid, one of my neighbors had a honeysuckle plant that grew over the fence to her yard, and I would just stand under it because I love the smell of honeysuckle. And this is just exactly that. I don't know why it's called Forest Floor. It is the best smelling candle I have ever smelled. I'm obsessed with it, and I burn it so sparingly because I don't know if they still make it. They're just a little tiny company that's set up in art marts. It's not like they have a brick and mortar store, as far as I know. So I don't want to waste it. I don't want to use it up. This is the best smelling thing. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. That one's a tough act to follow. I love her. Alright, since that's such a tough act to follow, let's follow it with a very boring candle. It's Target brand, it's Room Essentials, it's Coconut Blossom. This is definitely another one that I bought when I was sad. And it smells like sunscreen. It's not great. It was from Target. It's obviously not great. I've clearly burned it a lot though. I think it's because when it's on my shelf back there, it lives right next to the beautiful honeysuckle candle that I just showed you. And sometimes I'll go to light that one and I'm like, oh no, I should save it. So I light this one instead because it's right next to it. But yeah. This one is almost as unremarkable as the grocery outlet one. And at least the grocery outlet one is blue and in a cute little vessel. This is objectively cuter. But I own it nonetheless, and I will continue to burn it, even if it's lame. Alright, and let's do our final non-handmade one. This one is from White Barn. It's a mahogany teakwood, intense rich mahogany, dark oak, and frosted lavender. And this is a 3-wick candle. It smells really good, actually. And this one was actually given to me as a gift just recently. I watched some family friends' dogs over Christmas, and they left this for me. Which is, I feel like scents are so difficult to gift people. I think people joke about a candle being like a stereotypical gift for someone you don't know. when in reality, to gift someone a candle and have it be good, I think is very difficult, and you have to really know them. I really like mahogany antique wood, and I don't really know if they actually knew that or just wanted to get something nice, but they could have really easily gotten me like a sweet perfumey candle, and I think they knew that that was just not the vibe. So I actually really like this one, and I burn it quite frequently. I just forgot about a candle that I have that wasn't on display. I'm gonna have to go get that. Yeah, so this isn't my last non-handmade candle. There's one more that doesn't get to be on display because it's terrible. It's another one I bought when I was sad. But yeah, this one's really nice, and it's burnt so evenly. It's so beautiful and smooth in there. I'm assuming that's because it's a 3-wick. Alright, let's do the lid a little bit. I think I've used the lid in videos before. I think I've used it in like a Guess the Trigger video. Alright, let's go get the candle from the Hall of Shame. Should I even pause the video? Or should I just get up? I'm just gonna get up. Alright. This one is a Christmas scented candle. It is iced gingerbread. I bought it at CVS Pharmacy after a very crappy day at work because there's a CVS on my way home from work. This candle is such an intense, sweet smell. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking like, oh, holidays. Let's get in the holiday spirit. It's insane. I burnt it for approximately 5 minutes. Immediately got a headache. Like, I had to open the window. I don't know if you can see. It has not been burned much at all. It doesn't smell too bad when it's not lit, which is what fooled me into buying it. Because it really does just smell like an iced gingerbread cookie. And I was like, oh, festive. And it's like festive looking. No. This is so different from every other scent I have. Of course I wouldn't have liked it. Again, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, that's my stomach growling. Maybe it wants some iced gingerbread. It does make some nice noises, though. It's a shame, because it really does smell like food. Like they got the scent correct, but that scent is just not supposed to be a candle. Yeah, so that's the one from my Hall of Shame that I forgot about. We only have 3 more candles left, and they're all handmade, as far as I know. Actually, the last one, I'm only like 85% sure it's handmade. It's not from an art. Alright. This one is the same brand as what I believe was the first candle I showed you. This one is F&V Design Studio in the scent Jasmine. Like I said, I believe I got these at Pride. There was like a booth that was selling a bunch of little candles in this size in a bunch of different scents, and it was like a 2-for-1 deal or something. That's why I have 2. I'm not sure which one I like better, the honeysuckle one or the jasmine one. Honestly, they might be equal. They both smell really good. And I feel like honeysuckle and jasmine are both like floral scents that aren't like, I don't know. They're not like other girls. I don't know how to explain it. But I really like them both. So, man, my stomach is just going wild. I'm sorry if you hear that. And they do come in such a cute little container with a cute little lid. There are people walking by outside because it is a Saturday night after all, and I'm in my room sniffing candles. And I like the little labels. The thing that makes me sad about a lot of candles that I get at Maker's Marts is that they don't print labels for them, and I know that it's expensive. I do. But I have so many. I would love to know the scent. I would love to know the company. I'd love to know who made it. Because I get so many of them, and they're all white because they're all handmade. And they're all in little jars, and it's so hard to keep them separate. Alright, we just have 2 more. Thank you for sitting with me. Our next one, this is also one of my all-time favorites. This one is from Uncle Ron's Candle Company, and it is in the scent Juicy Red Apple and Green Leaves. And this is another wood wick, and this one is so good. It smells just like a juicy red apple. And it's kind of strong. I can't burn it for super long. But I don't care, because it is so good. And when I blow it out, my whole room smells like apples, and it's a very realistic, natural apple scent. And I got this one at a local business. They sell at a local business. I believe they're handmade. If not, they're definitely like small and independent. It says, "Be kind, be well, burn one." And yeah, this one's one of my favorites for sure. I've been meaning to get another one so that I don't have to worry about this one running out. Because I didn't get it that long ago. And I burn it a lot. I love when things smell real, you know? Like, this is not artificial. It smells like you just bit into an apple. It makes me so happy. Uncle Ron, you make my day when I burn this candle. Alright, and our final candle, which I believe is cooled down because it's been 40 minutes. It's still a little warm. This one I got today. It's from Get a Whiff Company. And it's called I'm Busy Ignoring Current, spelled Currant, events. And it is citrus, jasmine, currant, peach, tonka, amber, black tea, and anise. And it's got this nice printed label on. It's from this like cute little witchy shop. It's where I get all my matches too, my tarot matches. And then my big box matches. And it has a bunch of plants in there too. But I can't be a plant parent. I kill them, so I don't have a green thumb. It's so bad. But it has a nice little wood lid. And yeah, I did buy this one today because I was dropping off a bag of clothes at the thrift store, and this store is on the way home, and I needed to buy matches, and I have no self-control when it comes to candles, if you can't tell. It was definitely a little bit more expensive than I wanted to pay today, but it's been a while since I've gotten a new candle, so I feel like I deserved it. This one is also a woodwick, and it is, I found out, a crackle one. It was making some very nice crackling noises when I was burning it earlier. Alright, so I've shown you my candles. I've shown you my box of matches. Let's light a match. Burn it out. And then we'll go to sleep, okay? these. I love these big, big matches. I've been using those little tarot matches because